fundamental structural features of an election determine the playing field. And right now, that playing field is tilted dramatically in the Democrats' favor. Ken said as much as he summarized the historical experience with elections at a time of economic recession. Extending a party's stay beyond 8 years in the White House is tough. The Republicans did it after Reagan because Reagan was a very popular president going out, and the economy had come out of its recession and was surging at that time. But it's very, very difficult to do. There is no experience in American history. You could say there are not that many presidential elections to go on, but no experience where a two-term administration, the party of a two-term administration, attempting to extend to a third term at times of economic recession and unpopular war and a very unpopular president have succeeded. The reality is you add to that the fact that over the last couple of years, the underlying attachment of Americans has moved off that 50-50 balance that we had to a decided Democratic advantage. Any way you look at it, party identification, images of the parties, which party is best able to handle the critical problems facing the country, who's raising the most money, which party's voters are most excited and energized in turning out, which party's elected officials are disproportionately retiring from the Congress because they don't see a bright future. All of that points to a dramatic Democratic advantage in this election. John McCain was the strongest Republican that could have been nominated by the Republican Party. He's a man with an extraordinary biography, a man of character and decency and integrity. But he is trying to win the White House under very difficult circumstances, and he is doing it by becoming a champion of a very unpopular war and by embracing the core elements of George Bush's economic policy. That's a huge, huge assignment in front of him to make up the big difference Democrats enjoy from the broad structural features with an asymmetry in the trustworthiness and attractiveness of the candidates is almost but not quite an impossible dream. It can be done, but the probability is not high, and McCain certainly has his work cut out for him.